Dear Johnny, I've dreamed about this moment with you since our first couple months of dating, thinking about where our wedding would be, what we would be wearing, and what I would want to say to you before we are standing under the chuppah together. But here I am now, my heart and mind racing with a million thoughts of what I want to say, unsure of where I should start. But I think I'll just start by saying I love you. I love you to infinity and beyond, 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 beyond times infinity. Everyone has always told me that your other half, the person you marry, should make you a better person. But you have done this and so much more. You have taught me to put love first and above all else, how to be patient, how to unconditionally accept people, how to trust myself and those I bring into my life, and how to take risks on the off chance that this risk might lead to something positively life-changing. Your adventurous spirit, fun-loving, positive, warm soul, and your kind heart continue to surprise me and shape me to be my better self every day. I still ask myself how a girl from Needham, Massachusetts ended up with a Brooklyn boy, and I truly believe it was fate. It sounds crazy to me, but now I can't even remember what life was like before you. Every time I see a photo of myself before we met, I think, little does Danielle know she will soon meet her future husband. There is no Danny without Johnny. Thank you for being patient with me, challenging me, loving me unconditionally. The love you make me feel on a daily basis is unlike any feeling of love I thought was possible. I love you so much. Now come meet me under the chuppah and let's do this thing.
Dear Danny Bear, from the first time I met you, I knew you were a special girl. You had something that I'd never seen before, and seeing you every day. You have a presence. When you are in the room, you grab everyone's attention, and you certainly grabbed mine. If it wasn't clear, you grab my attention every day. You always mesmerize me. I am just fortunate that I get to be the person who receives so much of your attention. Thank you for always lifting me up. Thank you for putting up with me. I know I can be a lot and unpredictable, but you've never wavered in your love for me, and that makes me trust you more than anyone. I also can safely say that you're my better half. I'm so proud to have you as my significant other. Now looking to the future, I can't wait to continue to build our future together. You are the dream wife, and you're going to be the best mother. I know this because you are the best with the Teds and me. The Teds always vouch for you, and they make me so excited for our future and the family we will grow together. I love you so much, and I can't wait to be your husband and cherish you for the rest of our days. Love, Johnny Bear. P.S. I can't wait to marry Teddy and Toddy Levin too.
My God, you look incredible.
right, mazel tov, everybody. So now,
Thank you, Erwin.
by this ring,
By this ring,
you are consecrated to me
you're consecrated to me
as my wife. By this ring,
By this ring,
you are consecrated to me
you are consecrated to me
as my husband.
as my husband.
all Danielle's excitement for me to meet Johnny. You see, I knew it was serious because she just didn't introduce me and Eric to just anyone. I felt it immediately. This was the beginning of something great, something lasting for my little one. Please join me in saying L'chaim to the bride and groom, Danielle and Johnny. L'chaim!
How many stuffed animals would come to a wedding in formal wear?
Johnny's idea.
And it was Johnny's idea. Absolutely.
They look good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I guess the bottom line to this all is that in marriage, you learn to accept what you otherwise would think is absolutely crazy from your spouse. And not only do you accept it, you learn to champion it. You guys already have that down, and I can only wait to see what's going forward. Mazel tov.
So we'd like you to raise your glasses to L'chaim with us to toast Johnny and Danielle. L'chaim! Oh, cutie.
This was hilarious.
Jonathan, all these years later, you still have those same special qualities. You're solid, you're kind, you have a big heart, you're loyal to your family and friends, you know how to stay calm and carry on even when things get a little crazy, and you can always be counted on to show up. And also, you've been the greatest of big brothers to Olivia, always showing up for her too, in ways large and small. And so, when I see the two of you together, talking and laughing and just hanging out, I know your dad and I, we must have done something right. So Jonathan, I hope we taught you everything you need to know. Danielle, you share a lot of the same qualities as Jonathan, and I know you've heard that from other people tonight as well, from your parents. But she's also very level-headed, reliable, kind, faithful to her family and friends, and wiser than her years. And just seeing the way the two of you support each other and laugh together, and the way you are each other's biggest cheerleaders, I know that you're an unbeatable combination, and that there's really nothing that the two of you can't do together. Jonathan and Danielle, dream big, and may all your dreams come true. Cheers.
months later, Randy, Libby, and I met Danny for the first time. I knew from that moment the force was strong within them. 2 weeks later, Danny came to a family wedding. It was instant mishpucha. And more importantly, a few weeks after that, our dog Shadow, who's got a reputation of being unfriendly, let Danny into his pack. Not an easy feat. It was only a matter of time until we got here today. I'm thrilled to have Danny as a daughter-in-law and as a second daughter. She's kind, loving, and of course fun. As Randy said, and I'm paraphrasing again, she's wise beyond her years. She makes Jonathan a better person. So, in the summer of 2019, Danny found her marriage, and Jonathan found his sugar magnolia. I propose a toast to the Walters. Jonathan and Danny, may they keep on walking.
I first met Johnny our freshman year at Wisconsin on our dorm floor, and on a floor full of Midwesterners that could legally enter a bar before they could crawl, I naturally gravitated toward the other kid from the East Coast, the kid from New York, which rain or shine would always have a Yankees hat on that tilted just 5-10 degrees to the right. Very quickly became how he was known on our floor, and a kid who would unapologetically blast the Who in the communal showers before nights out, game days, midterms, you name it. I know Bob O'Reilly was played last night, but if you hear it again today and someone yells out, "We're all wasted," it's not someone who's been overserved, it's just Johnny enjoying himself. I've only known Danielle for a few years, but in that time I can very confidently say I've never seen Johnny any happier than when he's with her. And there are a few couples I know that I have more confidence in to overcome the hurdles of life and weather whatever it throws at them. I love you both so much. Couldn't be happier for the both of you. So everyone could please raise a glass, toast to them.
Danielle, I want you to know how much I admire you. Just a couple months ago, Danielle drove 10 plus hours round trip to go to her friend's bridal shower. And just a few months before that, Danielle drove those same 10 hours for a goodbye party in Boston. And more recently, my mom mentioned this, when Zach's grandmother passed away, Danielle and Johnny drove 2 hours through New Jersey summer traffic to hand deliver a special apple cake and to give both of us big hugs. You being there meant so much to us. Even though we live in different states, you never seem to miss a holiday, birthday, or special celebration. Danielle shows up. Danielle is also extremely hardworking. Her motivation and tenacity could make any of us look like a slacker. Danielle knows what she wants, and she gets after it. She doesn't quit until she gets the job done. Danielle's relentless drive helped her land the associate director role at Merck. And I think that same drive was the key to her finding the one and only Johnny Walters. Last summer, we took a sisters and fiancés trip through the Hudson Valley, and after a long hike, we were excited to grab some breakfast. On the drive out of the park, we saw a lost dog wandering on the side of the road, or as Johnny would say, a lost dog. Danielle and I remained focused on breakfast, but not Johnny. Johnny sprang into action, Googling the number for local animal shelters and calmly but persistently explaining the urgency of the situation to the bureaucrats of Hunter, New York. It took maybe 45 minutes, but Johnny made sure that dog was going to be okay. I knew then that Johnny was the perfect match for my sister. He is compassionate, patient, and kind. Danielle, I'm so lucky to be your sister and have the privilege to call you my friend. And Johnny, I'm so excited to add a brother and a new bestie to the family. So let's all raise a glass to the amazing couple, L'chaim.
Amazing.
John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. Word to your moms, I came to drop bomb. Got more rhymes than the Bible's got some. Just like the prodigal son, I return. Anyone stepping on me, you'll get burned. 'Cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. If you come to battle, bring a shotgun. Shotgun.
Hit me 8 times.
Our love, I know, is something special, but it wouldn't be what it is without all of you and your support, your love, your energy. So keep bringing it. We love you, and thank you. Your love keeps lifting me. Your love keeps lifting me
higher, baby, than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, lift my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me higher and higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me. Congratulations to Johnny and Danny. Good night, everybody. You guys have been awesome.